Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there lived a young man named Sam. Sam spent most of his days aimlessly scrolling through social media, watching the lives of others unfold before his eyes. The more he consumed, the more he felt lost and disconnected from his own life. He had no clear direction or purpose. And the constant comparison to others only intensified his feelings of inadequacy. One sunny afternoon, Sam decided to take a walk in the park to escape the confines of his apartment. As he strolled along the winding paths, he noticed an older gentleman sitting on a bench feeding the pigeons. The man exuded an air of wisdom and contentment that intrigued Sam. Sam approached the gentleman and struck up a conversation. He learned that the man's name was Henry, and he was a successful entrepreneur who had built a thriving business from the ground up. As they talked, Henry shared stories of his own struggles and the challenges he faced in his younger years. Sam listened intently as Henry recounted his journey, from the countless setbacks and failures to the eventual triumphs that led him to where he was today. Henry emphasized the importance of determination, hard work, and resilience in achieving one's goals. He also shared his philosophy on life. Success is not measured by the number of material possessions or accolades we accumulate, but by the impact we have on the lives of others and the fulfillment we find within ourselves. Inspired by Henry's wisdom and experiences, Sam began to reassess his own life. He realized that he had been using social media as a crutch to avoid facing his own fears and insecurities. The more time he spent online, the more disconnected he became from his true self and his ambitions. Determined to make a change, Sam decided to drastically reduce his time on social media and instead focus on discovering his passions and developing meaningful relationships. He began to explore new hobbies, volunteered at a local charity, and even took up a part-time job to learn new skills. As the weeks went by, Sam found himself growing happier and more confident. He discovered a love for photography and started using his talent to document the beauty of his city. He made new friends, found a mentor in Henry, and started to build a life that he could be proud of. One day, as Sam sat on the same park bench where he first met Henry, he looked around and marveled at how much his life had changed. He had transformed from a directionless young man to someone with a purpose and a sense of belonging. As the sun set over the city skyline, Sam made a promise to himself to continue learning, growing, and chasing after his dreams, with Henry's words of wisdom as his guiding light.